Hello everyone! Welcome back to Ace Attorney Investigations Collection! Yay, a new Let's Play! I'm your host Simon Oma, and I'm here with TiftifBee.
Hello again!
Yeah, we're still going with this. We got the new Let's Play going along with our other one, and yeah, you know, we started this up for my channel 10-year anniversary, and we're gonna keep going with this because it's a fun game. I love it.
I forgot how much of a sweet stomach child Gumshoe is.
I know, right? Edgeworth is so mean to him.
It's a stalker, stalker in Wendy Olberg.
Oh, totally. Yeah, so we're gonna talk to the prosecutor who stormed into our office last time and started crying about the victim. So, yeah, you want to just hop into this?
Yeah, Jake's douchebag. Portsman.
Good one.
He is! He seems like one.
I know, right? Yeah, so should we just hop into this then?
Let's do this!
Alrighty. And we can click continue this time. Why, yes. I am. I'm Jake Portman, prosecutor. Figure I might as well read that again for this episode. Jim here with my partner in crime. Busting. I'm Miles Edgeworth, and like you, I am also a prosecutor.
Detective Dick Gumshoe, sir.
So you're Miles Edgeworth? I guess this is your office. Yes, that is correct. Then it was you! You're the one who killed Jim!
I beg your pardon?
Oh dear, here we go.
Hey, don't go around jumping to conclusions, pal. Just calm down, okay?
I will not! I know how things work around here. My prosecutor's office doors all have locks built into them. And only the owner of the office has the key to his or her own office door. That is correct. However, I was not the one who killed your partner.
Yeah. Mr. Wright has been overseas on a business trip this whole time, pal.
Yeah, you know, he's probably just in England. It's fine.
And the key to the door was with me the entire time, okay? Oh, good job. Good job.
Gumshoe. I think you put your foot in your mouth there.
So the only one who could get in here was me.
Oh, Gumshoe.
Wait, that means... I'm not sure what that means.
So it was you then. You're Jim's killer.
Wait, pal. You got it all wrong.
Everyone calm down. Mr. Portsman, correct? If you are a real prosecutor, you should know to stay collected. The investigation has only just begun. Isn't it too early to be drawing conclusions? Oh right, I get the point. You're right, my mistake. I tend to get a little too hot-headed sometimes. You sure are one cool customer, though, Mr. Edgeworth. I've heard all the rumors about you. You're the great, genius prosecutor. You're something of a legend, you know? Anyway, let's call a truce and work together. Okay?
Excuse me?
Now, how about a handshake to seal the deal? A pleasure to work with you. He's like, no, please kill me now. I don't want to deal with you. You guys were conducting your investigation, right? Sorry for barging in like that. Carry on then. It's your room after all. Thank you. I intend to. I just want a little more time to say goodbye to Jim. You there!
Sir.
I want you to capture the scene on film for me. My final farewell to my partner, Jim. I should probably give them some space. Yeah, okay, we're just gonna be over here looking at my coat. It's fine. But yeah, that's not suspicious at all. Thoughts, Tifa? Oh, wait.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Before I look at my coat, I guess we'll talk to them. See what they say. Mr. Portsman, a word if I may. Jim, I swear I'll find your killer and bring them to justice. You wait and see. It'll be for the both of us.
Oh, you Kaname Tosin?
I hope not. So on that subject, since you brought it up, there is a blind character in this game, and he's a very, very, very good blind character. And oh, it's written so well, so like way better than Kaname Tosin. I am very impressed with what they do with the blind character in the second Investigations game that we'll get to eventually. But oh, it's well done. I approve.
Yay!
Since you brought it up, I had to mention it. Now then, you wanted to talk to me about something? No, that's all right. I feel like I'm interrupting them. Their conversation. Okay, so nothing really there. Don't you have anything new to say?
You cold, sir?
Yes he does.
Huh.
The info I've gathered. I seem to have picked up a few good leads.
Oh, so now you're gonna do that thing you do with all that information, right?
What are you babbling about?
The brainy thing you were talking about just a few minutes ago, sir. Logic. You said that you can look at all of your leads and info by pressing LB. Then you pick the ones assimilated with A and connect them with Y. That's your way of investigating, right, sir?
Yes, which is why this exercise in explaining my own method to me was unnecessary. Yes, no more tutorials, I don't need them.
Okay. Then how about I explain my logic to you next?
Really, Detective, what logic would that be? That is even more unnecessary.
Please no, in other words. He tried.
He did. That's so cold. Okay, picture time. Or coat time.
Your jacket, sir. What's it doing on the floor?
It must have fallen off the wall when the killer tried to frighten me by firing a round.
So the killer not only shot the victim, but they shot your jacket as well? They dared to shoot the ultra special jacket that you made your prosecutorial debut in?
Yes, the nice fancy jacket that is like from the flashback cases, and it's a little closer to his mentor Manfred von Karma's jacket, like with the blue and gold there in the middle.
Very princely.
Oh, totally. Alright, that sounds better now. Okay.
What if they shot through it? It would have been a disaster.
It's not worth getting worked up over, Detective. Not when there's something more here.
Huh? Like what?
I take it you haven't noticed it yet, Detective. There is a giant contradiction right here in front of us.
Really?
Did I say contradiction? He must be rubbing off on me. I'm starting to sound like him.
I wonder who that could be.
I know, right? Who could he be talking about? But I have my own methods. And I will conduct this investigation my way. When the scene before me contradicts a piece of evidence, or seems off, that's when my deductive skills come into play. First, I have to find the spot that holds the contradiction. Okay, so we're in the tutorial mode for this. Ah, yes, I know where it is. They just, point you to it, so this is the tutorial. This is it. This bullet hole is where the contradiction lies. When I spot something that's off, I should point my cursor at it and press... Y.
Why?
With conviction. Right. I just need to tell myself that's the X button, because that's what I'm used to from, the DS and the Switch. I keep getting mixed up. It's fine. Right. X button. We're calling it the X button. I know how to play Ace Attorney. It's fine. And when I have found sufficient proof to prove the contradiction, I present it. This is how I do things. Alrighty. We need a certain gun. Eureka! This bullet hole is the contradiction.
What do you mean, sir?
It's elementary. 2 shots were fired in this room.
Entry, my dear gumshoe.
Indeed it is. The first felled the victim, and the second felled this frame.
Hey, that's right.
However, this gun was only fired once.
Hey, that's true too.
Which means that one of these two bullets was fired from a different gun. Did the killer have another gun prepared for tonight?
Another handgun. Other than the victim's gun that I found, could there be another gun in play here? By the way, I noticed something, sir.
Yes?
What's that thing sticking out from behind the frame?
Ah, that. It's a secret safe.
A secret safe? Oh, I smell money.
No, no paycheck for you. I'll spare trouble and just say it. Nothing like what you're imagining is inside.
You should see the moment his hopes and dreams were crushed.
I know, the poor guy. Oh man.
Oh, Gumshoe.
We love you. Now if you could kindly move this frame out of the way.
Roger that. Talk about dusty.
I'm amazed how well that came through.
Me too.
I suppose that's what happens when I'm not here to dust it once in a while.
I had no idea there was a safe here. Why'd I've kept it clean for you, sir? So, when did you put this thing in?
It wasn't something I had installed personally. Every prosecutor's office has one.
Really? I had no idea.
Well, only prosecutors are supposed to have knowledge of their existence.
So, what's inside, Mr. Edgeworth?
Right now, nothing. We only use them to store especially important evidence when a trial is in session.
Ugh, that's it. Talk about squashing my hopes and dreams.
No, the poor baby. Secret safe data jotted down in my organizer.
Secret safe. Each prosecutor has one in their office. Only they know of them. Trial evidence use.
I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny. Hello. Now this is odd.
You found something, sir?
This keypad. Don't you find it to be a bit too clean?
Yeah. There's a thick layer of dust all around it, but not on the keypad itself.
You there. The forensic scientist.
Yes, sir.
Could you please dust this area for fingerprints?
You got it, sir. Couldn't find, let alone left a single print. Looks like it was wiped down well. Wiped fingerprints. All of the fingerprints in this have been wiped clean off.
A secret safe data jotted down in my organizer. Or updated.
Secret safe, each prosecutor has one in their office. Only they know of them. Prints were wiped.
As I thought. It appears that logic is the only way around this setback. Time to rationally and calmly play connect the dots with the information we have. Really don't need the tutorial telling me what to do, but whatever. White fingerprints. Signs of a struggle. What, that wasn't it? I thought it was. Oh well.
Might be the killer's goal, or something like that.
Oh yeah, probably. Okay. It's fine. I can't see a clear contradiction between these two pieces of information. Yeah, you're probably right. It is this one. My bad.
It's fine.
There we go.
There we go.
I know what I'm doing. I believe I have figured out what the murderer was after.
Well, what is it, sir?
The fact that the safe was wiped clean of fingerprints suggests that the criminal had at least attempted to open my safe, making the culprit's motive for breaking and entering theft, I believe.
Motive. Theft? Question mark. The culprit tried to open my safe. Was the killer's motive theft?
I wonder if knowing that the motive behind this break-in was theft changes what the other pieces of information can tell me about this crime.
So it could be signs of struggle in the motive.
Yes. Yeah, I was jumping ahead of myself a little bit there with the other one.
Fine.
There we go. That is what happens when you play this game so many times, you kind of just jump to kind of remember it a little wrong and just, jump the gun a little bit, We're good, we got there. There's a possibility that the files splayed on the floor are not the result of a struggle between the victim and his killer.
Oh, you mean it could be from when the killer tried to find something, sir?
Precisely. We need to figure out if any of the files have been stolen.
Yes, sir. I'm going to shelf files like you've never seen before, even at a library.
Oh man. I've got you. Sure. Let's give that a try. Why do all the good ones always die young? Surely you must ponder that every once in a while, Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh, brother. This guy stinks!
Yeah, no, I don't want to talk to you. No matter how much we lament the dead, will not come back to life.
Hello, Ryukin.
I was gonna say more Uri with the lamenting, but yeah, sure. All we can do is search for the truth. And so what are we supposed to do? How do we go about finding the truth? First, we calmly restore the files to their rightful place. You got it. Here, let me help.
You seem a little too full here.
A little bit.
So this file goes here. That book goes there.
You sure know a lot about where things go, despite it being Mr. Edgeworth's office.
Because I'm the one who keeps it tidy, pal. Okay, done.
It would appear that the murder was definitely committed here.
Ugh. Blood stains in the bookshelf are still fresh.
I suspect that the victim was killed in a standing position, hence the prints on the shelf.
Then the guy fell onto the floor, right? Blood on the floor is kind of grossing me out.
Detective, I don't have the time to deal with your weak stomach right now.
But you know I'm no good with blood, sir.
I don't care. I'm certain there's something wrong with this picture.
Put them all back just as they should be, sir. Doesn't look like anything's missing.
Although it does look like the killer moved the body to flip through my shelves. I wonder if they found what they were looking for. Right, I'm trying to remember where I'm supposed to be looking.
It's something on the right, a teensy bit.
The killer moved the body because it was leaning against the bookshelf.
Blood in this guy's pants proves that pretty well.
In a sense, I suppose.
See? I'm not completely useless, Mr. Edgeworth.
Are you sure about that?
Bless your heart, Gumshoe, bless your heart.
There we go. That's what I was trying to hit.
So this is where the bullet lodged itself after it went for the victim, huh?
For the bullet to be lodged so squarely in a file spine indicates that the files were ransacked after the shooting had occurred.
Then I guess the victim was moved because he was in the killer's way.
Okay.
You have to check the shelves as well.
Let's see, where are those supposed to be at?
There's some bloodstains on the shelf above the green files, in front of the blue ones. Unless that counts them as the...
I'm trying to remember where they're supposed to be at.
A little further up, I think, from the green ones.
Oh, it's higher up.
Just a little down from the blue files. It's on the brown. Check the one, two. There we go. You're on it.
Alright, thanks.
The victim's handprints.
He must have tried to support himself with his hand. Here, after being shot.
There are prints on the floor, too.
Those must have been made when, unable to stay standing, he dropped to the floor.
There's a puddle of blood as well on the floor.
There is.
Blood of that shelf.
Yeah, I was just about to go to it. Once I can find where my cursor is. There we go.
There we go. We're on it.
It appears that the victim was in a sitting position here after being shot.
Oh, so that's what seeped the victim's pants as blood a bit.
That would be the logical conclusion. Where are those books? Bloody writing.
I think it's on the bottom row. Would be OJ.
Yeah. I'm looking for where that is.
Just above, just next to the victim's body. On the right. No, can't click on it yet.
Oh yeah, it's not letting me.
Maybe you have to check the handprints on the floor.
We did check the handprint.
That's weird. There's one on the couple on the floor.
I don't know if we need to check that. Maybe we need to check the body. Did we check that yet?
Yeah, we checked the body.
Okay. We did the bullet. Maybe
Yeah.
we just need to leave now. Did we find everything? No. Mr. Portman, a word if I may. Oh, Jim! Your laugh, your smile. I'll never be able to joke around with you again. But don't you worry, Jim. I'll joke around enough for the both of us. You'll see. He's not listening at all. Mr. Portman is off in his own little world, it seems. I'm certain there's some... Oh, I know what I need to do. Duh. Hang on.
Juice.
Yeah, there we go. There's a deduce there. What are we supposed to deduce? Oh, right, okay. Am I on the handprint?
Yeah.
Alright. Is this spot somehow connected to any of the evidence I hold? Notes on the body.
Eureka!
No, I don't think I did it right. It's clear where the contradiction lies.
I don't really see what's so wrong with that spot.
Huh, you don't understand. You see? Therein lies the contradiction.
Mr. Edgeworth, it'd be nice if you just admit when you're wrong.
That wasn't a mistake. That was me keeping you on your toes, Detective. Okay, I'm thinking of the wrong thing. We need the bullet, that's right. Okay, I know what I'm doing. Again, jumping the gun.
Quite literally.
Okay, I think that's the bullet. I'm just clicking it to make sure. Yeah, okay, cool. A little bullet's hard for me to see, so. I had the right thing, I just had the wrong spot because I was thinking ahead again.
Eureka!
Ta-da! There we go. I know what I'm doing. I've played this before. There's clearly a contradiction here with this bullet hole.
What do you mean, sir?
You don't see? Quite simply, the bullet hole itself is too low. If the victim was shot in the stomach, the hole should be much higher up.
But what if the guy was shot while he was sitting or lying down, sir?
That would be illogical. The victim leaned against this shelf here after being shot, which suggests that he was standing when he was shot.
And that means... Wait, what does that mean, sir?
It means you need to use your brain every once in a while instead of mine, detective.
Ouch!
Ooh, ouch, Edgy, ouch.
Ow, even I felt that.
In any case, it means someone made a faulty assumption. And it was from this mistake that our current contradiction was born. What is the faulty assumption that caused this problem with the bullet hole position?
Might be the order of the files, then.
Yes, the position of his body, the position of the handprints, or the order of the files. Indeed, order of the files. I believe the order of the files is a bit off.
You mean I put them back in the wrong order just now? Hey! Actually, I think the labels on the files are all wrong, sir.
Oh?
Yeah. You see here how the files that were shot begin with a number 0? What are those doing all the way down there after 1, 2, and 3? That's really weird.
Actually, the way they are organized now is the correct order. They are exactly as I see them in my mind's eye.
But the numbers are all out of order.
Those white binders are special, so they are arranged a little differently. But from this, we know that the files were not in this order when the crime occurred. Aha! So that's it. I believe the killer made the same incorrect assumption as you just did, detective. Oh look, Gumshoe figured something out for you. Let's rearrange the files in numerical order and see what we find out.
Do you think it'd be okay to prop the body back up to how it was before it was moved?
They finished processing the crime scene, so I don't see why it wouldn't be. If you please, Detective Gumshoe. As I suspected, the bullet hole is now where it should logically be. The killer went through my files first, before shooting Mr. Faith.
And then put the files back in numerical order, I guess.
Oh look, there's a hole in the files. That's a very glaring hole. Exactly. And then proceeded to shoot the victim.
Why would someone kill a man and then look through your files one more time?
Puzzling indeed. The files were thrown into disarray twice. once before and once after the crime. But why?
Files in disarray. The culprit rearranged my files twice, once before and once after the murder. Why?
Now the crime scene is as if it was at the time of the murder. Time to give it another look. Hello, glaring hole. This.
What is that?
Missing file.
Why does it say gumshoe on there in blood?
Oh yeah, that too. I'd say that's some incredibly incriminating evidence. Yes. Indicative of criminal activity indeed.
No. Wait, there's gonna be some mistake. Mr. Edgeworth, sir. Help me. Say something, sir.
It appears that one of my files was stolen.
Is that all, sir? What about me and my situation?
I just care about my stolen file. You mean nothing. You mean nothing to me. Is this what the killer was really after? Stolen file data jotted down in my organizer. Oops, sorry, I didn't let you read that. I should have. I can.
Investigation complete. Back to full health.
Indeed.
Yay!
Yay. Here, I'll let you read the file thingy for me.
Stolen file. One of the files that were written upon in blood was stolen by the culprit.
There we go. Yay, we completed the investigation, so I think this is a good spot to I need to leave it, and we will save here.
Yeah. Go for an investigation, but poor Gumshoe seems to be the accused this time.
Yeah, poor Gumshoe indeed. I already saved, it's fine. Yes, poor Gumshoe is the accused. Next time we'll, be getting into the testimony part, and we'll have to defend Gumshoe.
Poor guy.
Yeah, no kidding. A little bumpy with seeing the files, but we got through it.
Yeah, we got there.
Yeah. Let's see, is there anything else you want to say before we wrap this up?
Hashtag justice for Gumshoe, I suppose.
Yeah. So yeah, we finished our first bit of investigating. We broke that up over a couple parts, but we're off to a good start. So I hope you guys enjoyed our investigating and are enjoying this first case so far.
Yeah.
I hope you're having fun with me too, and doing our voices. You just have Gumshoe so far.
Yeah. We'll get there.
Yeah, I mean, you'll have another character to voice soon.
Yay!
Yes, so next time we'll be doing some testimony to try and defend Gumshoe from, being accused of murder. Until then, thanks for watching, everyone. Bye!
Bye!